Send them in.
Mr. Stamp, I heard 7 things about you.
Alright. Okay, Dennis, wow me. What have you got there that will make us both millionaires?
Oh, you're going to be so happy with me. Oh, look at this. Oh. Look, I have an idea for a book full of like amazing feats and records.
Right.
Okay, so for instance, if you're wondering, like all of us were, who was the hungriest man to run a marathon? You look at my book, you find out it's Geoffrey Thomas. He said he was absolutely starving before the 1996 Olympics. You could find out the tallest man to win the baby, the nicest man to go blind,
Alright, that's very good, but you know, it's not entirely original, is it? Alright, your book there, what do you call it?
That's the best bit. That's the best bit. I call it the Dennis Book of Records.
Okay, right. You see, both in name and content, your book sounds very similar to... You've heard of the Guinness Book of Records, right?
The Guineas? The Gnu?
Okay, alright, have you got anything else?
Maybe that's not your thing. Fair enough. I've loads of documentary ideas. A documentary about, say, a few of my more interesting friends. Like we have Uneven Pete. He always walks like he's on a curb, kind of just teetering. We have Steve Jurassic. He just kind of looks like a disappointed caveman. And then we have Tom Johnson. Oh, he's got the frostiest back I have ever seen. It's like a cold winter's morning. Dragon's Den.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I, Dennis Frost, go in search of dragons in the hope of becoming their pet for a week, and therefore will become Dragon's Den Dennis. I also have the failed salmon, the jungle head of Clake, the Clake Bongi, Nick.
Okay, alright, can I just cut across you there? Are any of your ideas actually, any good?
If you just said good, I'd have told you good. Yeah, like I Dolphin.
Dare I ask what that is?
We get a group together and they spend 6 months working as dolphins on the shores of Mexico, and we just document the trials and tribulations that they encounter.
Right, I'm just going to take this book away from you here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look through it. I'm going to read out some of your ideas now, and you can elaborate on them more.
Yeah.
Okay, this one right here. Alan Johansson and the Mediocre Wolf.
Oh, that's one of my best ideas. It's a children's story about a wolf who doesn't do anything even remotely interesting.
Oh, alright, okay, that's not very, this one, Jerry the Pim.
Jerry the Pim, that's it's just a name, really.
I'll just ask you one more. This one here, the North Pole.
Ah, North Pole. You get a Polish man and he steps north, kind of a little bit like northerly in a way.
Okay, right. Do you think any of your ideas in here stand any chance of making it?
What's his game? Jerry the Pim, it's just a name. Jerry the Pim, Jerry the Pim, Jerry the Pim.
And that was the smash hit name from the smash hit show, Jerry the Pim. For today's story time, we're going to learn about Alan Johansson, the mediocre wolf, and all the amazing and magical adventures he doesn't get up to. Alan Johansson was a mediocre wolf of the highest order. He slept and slept for what seemed like seconds. Alan suddenly awoke, but there was nothing there. He slept and 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 slept. Suddenly, he slept some more. Alan slept. After 2 days, he was awakened by his eyes. They opened. Alan found it very hard to sleep when his eyes were open. Alan walked. He saw a tree. He heard a leaf. Then, Alan burped, yawned, and got sick on a mouse. For as well as being a mediocre wolf, Alan was also an ignorant prick.